This program in London I did this summer was literally my favorite month of my life so far. And that's saying a lot because on the very first full day I was in London, my phone literally got stolen. And not just stolen off a table or something, it got ripped right out of my hand. Here's me on the way to the embassy because the thief somehow managed to get into my phone and spend a bunch of money on Uber Eats, a whole ordeal. I ended up missing my very first class just because I wanted to ask the embassy if I should be worried. I had copies of my social security number and passport on there, and I did not want that getting out. When it happened, everything moved so quickly. I took my phone out to check directions, and someone ran by, grabbed it right out of my hands. Neither me nor my friend, who was literally a national track champion, could catch up to him. But thankfully, I was on the grid hours later as I brought an old iPhone 13 with me just in case something like this would happen. So I wasn't totally screwed over. But the battery on this phone wasn't great, and the camera quality was definitely a downgrade. It honestly reminded me very quickly why I upgraded to the 16 only 6 months ago. But it still could have been way worse. For the rest of the month, I didn't have any physical credit cards as I told my mom to shut down everything. I was basically living entirely off of Apple Pay, which definitely made me think twice every time I took out my phone in public as I didn't want to repeat. The most ironic part in this whole thing was on the same day my phone was stolen, I had been telling everyone in my program not to leave their phones out because they could get snagged. It definitely sucked at the time. The stress with the credit card company, getting refunded, switching phones, missing class, none of it was fun. But honestly, I don't think I would change any of it. It forced me to stay calm, adapt fast, and not let one bad moment define an entire experience. Even though it happened right at the beginning, I didn't let it stop me from having an incredible month. And I'm really proud of that because my old self probably wouldn't have handled it in the same way. London ended up being one of the biggest highlights of my life so far, and I'll always be grateful for it and the growth that came with it.